Okay, I'm gonna turn this volume down.
Stealth. Dash. Cloak of Shadows. Shadow Dance. Cloak down. Barkskin. Vanish. Stuffle. Preparation. Vanish.
Oof, 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 oof. This was worst. I am a worst disc Europe. Literally, only good with shadow, mate.
Berserker Stance. Battle Stance. Freedom. Hammer of Justice. Berserker Stance. Defense Stance. Battle Stance.
Now it's easy to kill warrior here.
Intimidating Shout. Defense Stance. Reflection. Battle Stance. Enrage Regeneration.
Silencing the paladin.
Shield Wall down.
Vengeful Gladiator. Nice title, my friend. Do I play with bubble actually? No. That's why I lost there versus Rogue and balance. I thought I healed myself.
Icy Veins.
Yeah, sure. You got.
Deep Freeze. Reward. Poly.
I really
Psychic
it.
Scream. Mana Burn. Poly. Mana Burn. Counter Spell. Mana Burn. Mana Burn. Poly.
I need to get this fear word actually. Why is he not faking it?
Poly. 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 Icy Veins. Counterspell. Deep Freeze.
This is not as I wanted to. He used to play with disco a lot. This is the also hard comp for us. We wanna go for Hunter. Just gonna kiss the pillar. Will be hard to survive this damage. This paladin is also really good. Don't know about this Hunter.
Aim shot. Silencing shot. Hemorrhage justice. Divine sacrifice. Roar of Master's call. Readiness. Freedom. Freezing trap. Master's sacrifice. Aim shot. Avenging wrath.
No, man, you...
Silencing shot.
GG's. I'm gonna play the solo queue. Is this PvP server? Yeah, mate, it is. Just PvP. You have the PvE on Ice Crown and Frost Moon, but this is basically the PvP. Let's see the guy. Full relic. Ivan Emmer. Hello, can you tell priest rotation? Well, your rotation have to be like vampiric touch, shadow word, pain at the start. Then you go with min blast, devouring plagua, and you spam mind fly. I have PQR, I'm skilled. Nice. It's not nice, it's that server with dog shit or something. Ah, this guy. Waiting for mage to finish the game. Look at him. I'm gonna play season 5 when my rogue log on. Can you recommend me good guide about Shadow Priest? What do you prefer, Spirit or Crit Shadow Priest? I'm gonna leave you the link here, just to find it. Crit. Here you go. I made a guide for Crit Shadow Priest with stats, everything you should know about Crit Shadow Priest. Here we wanna go for Shaman, but we need to be careful.
Earthbind. Freebounding. Divine Sacrifice. Enemy polyed. Divine Sacrifice.
I fear Shaman. I got the trinket from Shaman, now I can dot him.
Shamanistic Rage.
Not
Poly
yet,
down.
maybe.
Sacrifice. Poly down. Repentance.
I have to
Heroism.
disperse early.
Hammer of Justice. Grounding. Tremor. Enemy polyed. Divine Shield. Poly down. Bubble down.
Now I can switch up to Paladin.
Earthbind. Grounding. Freedom. Big heal. Avenging wrath.
Crit, thank you, no problem mate, you're welcome.
Poly down.
This is a really hard combo to play against. Enha and Preg. Wow, high MMR. Yeah. What's the benefits to play Spirit? Well, you have much more mana regeneration. You have to play for resets.
Freedom. Berserker stance. Enemy poly. Battle stance. Spell reflection. Shield bash. Berserker range. Poly down. Blade storm. Blade storm down. Enemy polyed. Poly down.
How do you play with this guy, man? Like, this guy have Vengeful Gladiator. He probably buy the character, he's not that good. The Spirit one maybe is for shatters, the crit one with rogues. Yeah, exactly. If you wanna play with rogue, you go with full crit. If you wanna play with shatter, you play Spirit build. But in my opinion, shatter is better to play. But I usually play both, you know, shatter and Shadow Priest rogue. Warlock and Shaman, we wanna go for Shaman here.
Hex. Fear. Fear. Tremor.
I'm not trinketing first, Fear.
Poly down. Polyed. Grounding. Seduction.
Here I wanna go for Shaman.
Tremor.
But my mage just destroyed this
Poly
pet,
down. Demon. Earthbind.
which I like to see.
Grounding. Hell of Terror. Earthbind. Fear. Death Coil. Tremor.
Do I have to
Tremor.
disperse this?
Teleport. Fear. Grounding. Earthbind. Hex. Heroism. Elemental Mastery.
And that
Fear. Tremor. Spell lock.
sorry, no problem, man. All good. Shadow Priest Frost is more for high MMR. Well, I played Shadow Priest Rogue on 2500 on this MMR, so basically you can play Shadow Priest Rogue on high MMR. It's just a little bit harder, you know. You have to reset a lot, you have to connect really good, you need to use communication like Discord and stuff like that. It's gonna be much easier for you to push higher MMR, of course, with that. Like, okay, Shadow Priest Frost Mage are good combo, but they are struggling a lot with rogue teams. Every single rogue team do a lot of problems to shatter. Well, he got freezes, deep freeze, counter spell, polymorph, of course. Rogue have also really good stuffs like gouge, shadow step, kick, blind, cheap, kidney. You can always connect with everything, you know. It's just in the matter of time and how you play, of course. Like this match, he is 1.7 experience, and I like to play with low geared people. Here we wanna go for warrior.
Blade Storm.
You can just block the
Hammer
blade
of
storm.
Justice. Blade Storm down. Enemy polyed. Poly down.
He did not block. Okay. Depends on your skill, yeah. Like 2500 I pushed with rogue. Where are you from? I am from Serbia, man. We are playing on Warmain Blackrock actually. My mate just decided not to block there. I could just bubble him and make the pressure. Do you play disco spec? Yeah, I used to play, but I don't like disc. Disc is really good, you know. Best or the second best class in the Wrath of the Lich King, Disc Priest. But I really don't enjoy to play disco. It's like too easy to play disco in my opinion, you know. When you have decent partner who know what to do, disc is so easy for play.
Stealth.
Yeah, this is the comb you are struggling the most with Shatter.
Blind. Psychic Scream. Shadow Dance.
I'm dispersing his dance.
Enemy polyed. Cloak of Shadows. Vanish. Poly down. Enemy polyed. Poly down. Psychic Horror. Preparation. Vanish. Enemy polyed.
Why did you
Poly
poly
down.
him? No way. Hello from England. Hello mate, how are you? Mage will win this. He's out of trinket, out of cloak. GG.
Fear. Fear. Spell lock.
Disc and the Frost Mage, it's hard to play. Yeah, we have to go for Mage, but they are always gonna win, no matter what you do.
Enemy polyed. Poly. Counter spell. Icy poly. Poly down.
Nice blink, KS.
Deep freeze. Psychic scream. Poly.
What I wanna do here is to full dispel the mage. How many years you playing Shadow? Like 10 years, my friend.
Fear ward. Deep freeze.
No, I did better.
Counter
I
spell.
can lose easy.
Ice block. Enemy polyed. Ice block down. Poly down. Ki. Deep freeze.
Okay, I'm in
Poly.
trouble.
Counter spell. Psychic scream.
My mage is in big trouble actually.
Enemy poly. Poly down. Enemy poly. Poly down. Enemy poly down. Poly.
No CS by mage.
Counter spell.
It's just so hard to win the...
Poly. Poly.
Disc and Frost
Deep
Mage.
freeze.
Yeah,
Psychic
he
scream.
will always have something to interrupt. Why you mainly trying to dispel, not to dot the enemy? When you are playing against Frost Mage, you need to dispel him full so you can connect the damage. If he have buffs on him, it's basically impossible to kill him. On higher MMR, of course. These guys are not bad at all. If you just go for dots, he will survive. He will always get shield. Even he can pop mana shield, you know, to survive. So he need to be full dispelled. It's just dispel game and CC game against the mirrors. Like, you have to try to get good position to lose the priest fear, and also you have to lose deep freeze poly. It's a little hard, you know, against them. Shadow is best in 2S, right? Well, Shadow is good with Rogue and Mage, but Disco have more combos you can play, you know. Disco is, in my opinion, a little better than Shadow.
Stealth.
You will see, like, this is
Fear
the
ward.
Disco and the Rogue. It's not easy to play against them.
Sep. Enemy polyed. Poly down. Enemy polyed.
He did Shadow Ward dead on that poly, which is so sad.
Poly down. Enemy polyed. Poly down. Vanish. Enemy polyed. Poly down. Polyed. Poly down. Enemy polyed. Poly down. Kick. PS. PI. Shadow fiend. Enemy polyed. Poly down.
I have to
Enemy
dispel
poly
before
down.
the dance, which is so sad.
Blind.
Now he will just clock
Psychic
dance and
scream.
GG well played.
Cloak of shadow. Shadow dance. Cloak down. Enemy polyed. Poly down. Enemy polyed. Poly down.
This is the reason why Shadow sometimes sucks. You need to get rogue to the open, but when you get rogue there, you are in big trouble. Literally, he was 0 energy, but you have to use dispersion. He just need to get like 30 energy to finish you. Rogues are so annoying, yeah man, versus priest, it's like you have to fake them, you have to connect every single stuff really good. And it's not easy at all. Like they always have something to finish you, also they have that poisons, they have everything. Mistake. Yes. Shadow is hard class, to be honest. Yeah, it is. Basically, if your partner can't defend you, you are in big trouble. My mage tried everything. He did polymorphs, he did deep freeze, silence to prevent dispel. It's just so hard to heal up against the rogue. Also, I'm like beast, you know, full geared, and I'm getting a lot of damage. My mistake was that I am playing a priest, bro. Disco VAR is good. Well, yeah, I saw a few guys playing on higher MMR, but not that good.
Freedom.
I wanna fear the paladin.
Berserker stance. Battle stance. Hammered justice. Enemy Blade down. Blade down.
I need to
Protection
get
down.
please.
Enemy polyed. Poly down. Polyed.
Serious? We'll be playing a rogue shadow priest instead. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm just waiting for my rogue to come. We actually wanna push rank 1 in season 5 with shadow priest rogue. But a lot of guys are whispering me, can you man do some shatters, you know, we want to see some gameplay from the shatter, and I'm like, yeah sure, why not. In this late season 8, like, when you're full geared, it's so hard to be shadow priest. Feral shadow is good, no man, not at all. Feral and disc are basically one of the best combo in Wrath of the Lich King, but Shadow Priest Feral are really bad. You need to play long game with Feral to connect CCs and stuffs, but you are not gonna survive a lot. And with Disco you're gonna survive with good support from Feral. Yeah, it's possible. I was late like 2 seconds. He have Shadow Moon, of course. Big damage. I had a global actually, so I was a little bit late, and that's the reason we lost. But when you are playing against Holy Paladin Warrior, your opening should be like Fear Pala Poly Warrior, Dispel, pop the dots, Poly Pala, force the trinkets.
Enemy polyed. Poly down. Repentance. Master's Call. Frost Trap. Divine Shield. Hammered Justice. Aim Shot. Silencing Shot.
I don't wanna dispersion
Readiness.
yet,
Shadow Meld.
but it seems like I will have to.
Master's Call. Bubble down.
Like the damage is so sick.
Aim shot. Silencing shot. Divine sacrifice.
They literally did nothing. Just 1, 2, 3 and GG. Shadow or Disco will be better with sub. Both are working really good with sub rogue. But here on the war main, people are better with Disco and sub rogue. There was maybe a few guys who was playing 2.4k Shadow Priest rogue. Because of Shadow Moon, of course. People are sniping with gears, you know, you have like Syndragosa trinkets, stuffs to counter Shadow Priest a lot.
Stealth.
Yeah, look this. This is a Shadow Priest rogue. Whatever we do, they are gonna kill me. Literally, if we have the
Set.
open from the dream, I'm gonna die.
Blind. Vanish. Shadow dance.
I just
Shadow
dispersion the
Fiend.
dance.
Kick. Enemy down. Evasion. Preparation. Vanish. Psychic horror. Cloak
Look
of
at
shadows.
this damage. It's just impossible to survive it.
Cloak down.
Shadow Priest in Season 5, yeah. I'm gonna log Season 5 to show you the power of Shadow Priest soon. Oh, look at this guy. This mage is a really good player. Disco in Season 8, yeah, Disco line in Season 8 is unstoppable. He's also really good in Season 5. I met a lot of good Disco players, you know. Holy spec isn't available. Yeah,
Berserker stance.
it's not working.
Battle stance.
It's not
Hammer
easy at all to
justice.
play.
Berserker
Holy.
range. Intimidating shout. Berserker stance. Battle stance.
Here I'm gonna try to mind control warrior
Divine
down.
sacrifice. Divine sacrifice. Aura mastery. Berserker stance. Battle stance. Blade storm. Blade storm down. Handed protection.
Like I got his blade
Protection
storm,
down.
and still he's getting a lot of
Freedom.
damage here.
Berserker stance. Battle stance.
Nice, he fell down.
Spell reflection.
I'm gonna fear.
Berserker range. Hammer of justice. Spell reflection.
I'm gonna try to get the pillar.
Enrage regeneration. Dispel reflection. Shield bash. Freedom. Berserker stance. Battle
saw that here.
stance. Enemy polyed. Divine shield. Poly down. Enemy polyed. Poly down. Bubble down.
I just remember Shadow Priest having mana issues, but being better towards season 7 plus. Yeah, that's the only issue in season 5 with Shadow Priest. You don't have really much time to play arena, you know. You have to find a kill in first minute or first 2 minutes, and that's it. Isn't better to play both trinket damage? No, with Shatter not. I can do it, you know. I can play with Solace, but my rogue is not geared. My mage is not geared. Didn't you still have dispersion? No, I had it in like 3 seconds. No problem, mate. Let me just replace Bubble with Solace. How much Resi are you playing? I'm playing with 1340.
Silencing shot. Frost repentance. Enemy polyed. Divine shield shot. Bubble down.
This is the best opener we have at the moment. Just gonna
Enemy
disperse.
poly. Poly down. Aim shot. Hammer of justice.
Trinket, bro.
Divine sacrifice shot. Deterrence.
We got both trinkets, no bubble.
Deterrence down. Enemy polyed.
They are dead here.
Roar of sacrifice. Readiness. Deterrence. Poly down. Deterrence down. Enemy poly down.
Might just be me, but I feel like the mage opens too slow with pill on the var. Then he connects to you and it's a sort of GG. Can't he just open us up? Well, this mage is not that good, you know. Like when we are playing versus Arms Warrior Holy Pala, our opening have to be like Fear Pala Poly Warrior. His job there is to silence Pala at the start to prevent Hodge on me. I Fear Paladin, he Poly Warrior. We Dispel Warrior, change the Poly to the Pala and open with dots, and we force trinket for sure. That's how we have to start. And later just Dispel Warrior, get freedom, and he can't do nothing. Server Alvaro Navas, hello, it's Warmane Blackrock. How, yeah, I told like... This comb is also really hard. Every single comb with rogue is hard for Shadow Priest. I'm trying to get to the bridge.
Vanish.
Paladin is far away.
Divine sacrifice.
I think they might wanna go for
Shadow dance.
Disarming rogue dance.
Enemy justice. Cloak of shadows. Repentance. Preparation. Vanish.
Paladin still have
Blind. Divine shield.
He's actually not kicking me.
Sacrifice.
Dispelling everything from the rogue. Disperse. GG.
Bubble down.
They
Enemy
did one
poly.
mistake, and the mistake was
Poly down.
because they started with mage. If they go for me, it's gonna be much easier for them.
Freedom. Hemorrhage Justice.
Thanks, bro. No problem. Bad rogue, yeah, he was really bad. He just have to go for me, you know. They can even open like instant dance, cloak, wings, and they can one-shot me pretty fast. Because I'm gonna get a lot of damage from Paladin in dispersion, and GG for them. But like they saw my mage is not geared, and they decided to go for the mage. This is also the hard combo to play against.
Sep. Vanish.
CS Priest, on the cast please.
Enemy poly down. Psychic Scream. Blind. Preparation. Vanish. Psychic Horror. Shadow Fiend. Shadow Dance.
I just dispersion the dance.
Cloak of Shadows. Dispersion. Dispersion down. Kick.
Trying to horror the rogue.
Enemy polyed.
I'm gonna dot the rogue and GG.
Poly
They played
down.
bad, this rogue. Got baited by my mage, which is really good. Did he even kick once? No, I faked him, you know. He was not kicking me at all. Sophie Benson, hello. Are Warlocks good to play? Yeah, they are. They are unstoppable when they have good Resto Shaman or Resto Druid. Even they are connecting really good with Elemental Shaman. Michael Terlecki, hello. Destro Warlocks is actually good in Wrath of the Lich King. Yeah, they have Shadow Fury, Coil, Fierce. They have Pet, Succubus and Fell Hunter. Succubus is giving Charm. You are getting seduced for like 10 seconds, then you are getting seduced for 5 seconds. Got part. Actually surprised you are not meeting more Ele. Elemental in 2S is so bad, man, in this season 8. They are actually getting destroyed by everyone. What server? Warmain Blackrock. Okay, these guys are good. I have to focus a little.
Frost Trap.
If they decide to go for the mage, that can be a big problem.
Aim shot. Enemy poly. Aim shot. Silencing shot. Master's Call. Deterrence. Deterrence down. Roar of Sacrifice. Shadow Meld. Repentance. Hammer of Justice. Ready on Sacrifice. Frost Trap.
Look at the damage, bro. It's unreal, literally unreal
Divine
damage.
Shield. Bubble down. Enemy polyed.
I need a dip. The hunter.
Aim shot. Silencing shot. Master's Call. Deterrence. Poly down. Deterrence down.
We are losing now for sure.
Frost Trap.
We forced bubble, we forced both trinkets. When he got full polymorph on Paladin, he should just Deep the Hunter, and it's GG. Currently leveling Shadow Priest. You are preparing for Wattle Classic probably with Priest. Okay, 2. Preg Shadow is not bad. I actually saw the guys, they told me they are like 2.5 with Preg Shadow on all the arena tournament. Where are you from, bruh? I am from Serbia, man. Isn't it worth dotting the pet for more Embrace healing and potentially killing it? Nah, it's not. You have to save your global cooldowns for healing. It's not worth at all. Because those guys deal massive damage and they are pretty much unstoppable. So you have to manage your global cooldowns for heals.
Stealth.
Okay, Shadow Priest Rogue, this is hard.
Sep.
I'm sub.
Blind. Shadow Dance. Enemy polyed.
Idemo, brate, idemo. I like also if you do dispersion before the rogue Loki, it's pretty much GG. Don't waste dispersion for no reason. Like I save a dispersion and I will die anyway. Oof. Now, yeah, it's so hard to play against SPR with Shatter. You know what? I'm just gonna play with Bubble. My mage is not geared at all. I will have to defend myself as much as possible. He's full relentless. And we are playing on 2k plus MMR, so it's harder. Okay, they will go for me now. My mage needs to get this position here. To CS Pala when he decides to come.
Sep.
CS Poly.
Enemy polyed. Poly down. Hemorrhage Justice. Cloak of Shadows.
I got the
Repentance.
most lucky.
Enemy poly. Congratulations. Down. Shield.
Okay, this was bad.
Countered.
I got kicked by this rogue now.
Poly down. Vanish. Sprint. Divine Sacrifice. Enemy poly down. Countered down. Enemy
My
poly.
mage will need to
Blind
win
down.
solo.
Sacrifice. Freedom.
That's what I'm talking. A rogue can one-shot literally everything. I even got lucky to disarm his dancing cloak. Is Shadow good for solo queue? Yeah. Like I played some of the solo queue, I don't have the good score actually. But it's hard when you face teams like Thundercleave, Warrior, Shaman. You can do a lot of good stuffs. Well, Cancer. Mirror with Disc Priest. They are just gonna go for Burn Mage and kill Mage.
Enemy polyed. Deep freeze. Counter spell. Poly. Poly down. Poly. PI. Poly.
We got a trinket from Mage.
Poly. Poly. Poly.
And the Mage is doing Polymorph for mana burns.
Poly. Psychic Scream. Counter spell.
Now we're gonna try to apply some
Poly.
pressure here. We're gonna force the block here for sure.
Enemy poly. Poly down. Deep freeze.
No!
Poly.
Guys!
Enemy poly.
Nice!
Poly down.
I like this polymorph from my mage.
Counter spell. Poly.
Poly
Psychic
coming
enemy
now.
polyed. Poly down.
What is your experience, Paradiso, on Warmane? On Blackrock 2500, on Ice Crown 2700.
Poly. Counter spell.
Now this is a chance to get the mage.
Ice block. Poly down. Ice block down. Deep freeze. Poly. Poly.
Ah, I was on the
Ice
pillar.
hazards.
No, man. No way.
Deep freeze. Poly. Psychic screen. Mind control.
This is a
Counter
big
spell.
problem.
Mind control. Ice block. Poly. 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 Poly.
Can you fake one time? Literally one time the polymorph. No, you can't.
Deep freeze.
My mage is dead here. I
Poly.
don't have nothing.
Poly.
Silence the priest.
Counter spell.
Nah. Come, blink to me. Okay, this is actually good for us.
Evocation.
It's really hard to play against this. Mage got the mana back.
Psychic scream. Counter spell.
He did bad fear.
Poly. Enemy poly. Poly down. Enemy polyed. Poly down. Poly. Enemy polyed. Deep freeze. Poly.
Mage have
Poly
one
down.
more block available.
Counter spell. Poly. Psychic scream. Mind control. Poly. Poly. Deep freeze. Shadow fiend. Poly.
I got the trinket
Poly.
back soon.
Poly. Poly.
I'm not gonna trinket yet, I'm gonna save for another poly.
Poly.
Well, I might have
Mind
to.
control. Poly. Psychic scream. Counter spell.
No!
Mind control. Mind control.
Nah, it's so hard to play against this. No way. Like I know I played disc with my mage against one of the best shatters on Warmane. They could do nothing. Literally nothing. They can't kill mage. One pinnace is enough for surviving. Give me same gear as that mage and I smash him. All good, mate. Also my mage is bad geared. For this MMR he need full beasts actually. Disc and Feral. Okay, this is interesting combo to play. We don't have much CC for Feral, only Deep and Horror.
PI. Barkskin. Enemy polyed. Cyclone. Survival instincts. Poly down. Enemy polyed.
This was
Poly
played
down.
perfectly by me. Totally lost the Feral from Priest. What do you think gonna be strong on Wattle Classic Season 5? Enhancement Shaman and Preg Paladin. It's gonna be one of the best combos for sure. Holy Paladin Warrior, of course. Shadow Priest Rogue, Disc Priest Rogue, Disc Feral. Yeah, sure. Duno, when I played Warmane on 3K back in days as Shatter, I stomped pretty much everyone. Yeah, exactly. When I played Shatter 2 years ago, it was like unstoppable. Until people got Trinkets, Shadow Moons, and Priest is so squishy at the moment now. I am like, don't know. Literally, whatever I decide to do, I'm getting smashed. Did your dad his ship last game? Yeah. Rogue, Shadow Priest, Rogue, Disc, Mage, Shadow Priest, Mage, Disc, top comps 100%. Yeah, and like, I think the best combo gonna be Enhancement Shaman and Preg Paladin. They are like unstoppable. Also, Beast Mastery Hunter and Enha Shaman is really good in Season 5. Just go YOLO damage, pop pets. In those early seasons, Shadow Priest is not that good, you know. I'm like, let me log Season 5. 3 minutes. Rogue Disc with Dance Rogue, with Sub Rogue, bro. Nothing is low resilience in Season 5. Yeah, and people have much damage. Like, I played yesterday against Shaman and Beastmastery Hunter.
Disarms.
Against Enhancement Shaman. I was healing myself for 2000 and Pets was hitting me 2500 in my flash heal. I am going to main a Shadow Priest in Warlock. Should I not? Well, I have everything good to say about Shadow Priest in Warlock. This is like Season 5 gear, you know, you have Deadly Gladiator. That's the main set. You have bad sockets. Like I'm playing crit here. This is a maximum spell power you can get, around 2000, maybe 2100. Resilience is pretty low. Guys, is Warrior Protection viable at Season 5 at Wrath launch? I mean without all PV gears, at least to 2000 and 2300 MMR. Well, I was not seeing any good protection warrior on that MMR. Okay. And look this rogue. He's gonna smash me with 3 ambush. Literally with 3 ambush. He's Season 5. I'm not gonna trinket yet. Okay, he is not sub actually. I'm in big trouble here actually. Weird, on my build I got 950 resil in Season 5. And you are struggling with mana, right? Unholy Decay in early Wrath, bro. In my opinion. Frost Decay starting to be good in Season 7. In Season 7 he can connect the damage. Before that it's so hard to play Frost Decay. He don't have armor penetration at all. I was the rogue, bro. Good duel, man. You weren't even sub, you know. I noticed too late. I shall disperse much earlier. Well, I was playing against Frost Decays. I have not lost to any Frost Decay in Season 5, actually. Shadow Priest versus Disc in Season 5. Which one has higher rating potential? Disco Priest. Disco Priest with Hunter, with Feral, even with Sub-Rogue. Disc Priest have much more potential than Shadow. Like, he have burns, he have fears, dispels, he have literally everything. Who is this guy? Most melee cleavers are better in Season 5, no? Beast Glad, yeah, sure. Bro, yeah. Best healer in Season 5 is Disc. Yeah, Disc is actually the best healer in Season 5. He is better than Holy Paladin. What is hardest class in wotlk? Keep it up. Thanks, mate. In my opinion, it's actually Hunter. Hunter is the hardest class to play. You need to play with a lot of keybinds, a lot of macros. You need to be really fast with Hunter. I think the Hunter is the hardest class for play. Like, there is no way. Got part. Also, Frost Mage is really hard for playing, you know. You need to have a lot of skills to play Frost Mage. But the Hunter is really harder. Warlocks and Reds viable in Season 5, Season 6. Yeah, they are viable, but they can't push more than 2,500 in my opinion. Beastmaster is not hard. No, it's not hard at all. You just pop Bestial Wrath and your pet is one-shotting everything. Okay, thank you, no problem. Okay, we talked about we did not see any shaman on high rating. No aura mastery. Hand of protection probably coming. No. Shaman is in big trouble here. Paladin did literally everything to him. I'm trying to dispel this guy, but no way. We lost this. Thanks for answers, no problem. Faking the shaman. No, he actually got me. My bad. Both red and long can easily get rank 1 in retail at lost. No, I think they can't. They are gonna struggle a lot against Shatter, against this Rogue. Also versus this Hunter they can't do much. When people realize the comb with Preg Paladin and Enhancement Shaman, it's gonna be really hard to climb with priests and rogues in retail. Trust me. No, they want 100%. Again, you are wrong. You think Warlock and Retri Paladin gonna push hard in Wrath of the Lich King in wotlk? I need a gouge on this priest.
Repentance.
He trinkets up, which is good.
Hammer justice.
I'm not trinketing yet. Now. I wanna see the sap on that paladin. Nice.
Psychic protection.
Okay, this rogue is actually a good one. Yeah, 100%. Nazarin's gonna be best lock rank 1. And a lot of other people I know gonna get rank 1 so easily. Shanimal, let us... Well... I really wanna see rank 1 Warlock with Retri Paladin in Wrath of the Lich King. It's not gonna work at all, trust me. Maybe in TBC, maybe in other expansion, but at this one, no chance. Warlocks are so squishy. They are gonna get destroyed by every single melee classes, man. Paladin can support him with Sacrifice and with Hand of Protection, and that's it. Not with Ret. With Resto Shaman he can do something, but with Holy Paladin actually not. You prefer playing Season 8? Depends. Paladin and Warrior. We wanna go for Warrior.
Enemy sapped.
No Hand of Sacrifice.
Enemy blinded. Blind down. Berserker stance. Battle stance.
No, actually nice resap.
Tap down. Divine sacrifice. Divine shield. Enrage regeneration. Shield reflection. Gift of the Neru. Bubble down. Shield wall down.
Now I can pop my Fiend.
Intimidating show. Sacrifice.
We'll get a huge
justice.
player pool to pick from. Meta will definitely change
mastery.
to 100%. We'll see some decent players from retail coming over. Haru, when Rookie was, it will be fun to see. Yeah, I think Mirolol, he is gonna be actually one of the best players in wotlk. They can't beat Warrior Holy Pala, no. Let me see. Who do you know Who will achieve rank 1, you think, from war main? From war main, actually, Tractor and Hats. Yeah. Do you think war main players will have advantage on Wattle Classic when it comes out? Yeah, they will have a lot of advantage because people here are playing Wrath of the Lich King for like 10 years. They know everything. Every single situation they know how to counter. Like, there was people who was coming from TBC, like Perplexity. He played Disc Rogue with one of the best disc here. He had a problems, you know. He was struggling a lot. Yeah, but I'd rather be cool and play Prot Warrior and push as high as I could, even if that's 2050. Ah, no, this is...
Shadow Dance.
Look at my HP, I'm
Repentance.
so dead.
Veneration.
I just can't dispel my rogue.
Enemy blinded. Divine Shield. Blind.
We can't do nothing against this. Prot Warrior is not that good in Wrath of the Lich King, mate. You won't gonna have much chance to push more than 2200. Most retail play 10,000 better than on war main. Well, we will see. I think you just did not met the best players from war main. They are gonna be in big advantage against them, trust me. I mean, there's some decent war main players for sure, but I mean, we have some insane WoW players in general. Some of the good retail players are used to the fast meta already. They are just fast. We'll see, but I think first few seasons war main players are gonna literally destroy retail players. I mean, if you know TBC, you know Wrath, only if you knew spells, anyways. Yeah, but the game is different, you know? It's much different than TBC. Okay, mirrors, we go for Priest. He's playing with Key.
Sep. Psychic Horror. Vanish. AR. Shadow Fiend. Psychic Scream.
Okay, I'll have to go 1 versus 1 with this Priest. That's actually my build I made with a combat rogue. He's playing at the moment.
Dispersion.
Let's see who
Dispersion
is the
down.
stronger Priest, my friend.
Psychic Scream.
I'm in advantage here.
Psychic Scream.
What you gonna do now, mate? You are losing your mana. GG. You got to 3000 on war main when? Like 5 years ago? It was so easy to claim then. I actually used to face Zip a lot in Mist of Pandaria. That's when I played the most and hit 2800 yearly. Was actually higher than Zip for a bite. Then my team disbanded. Unlucky. Nazrin Chanimar Miretica will crush Warmain players to bone. We'll see. We'll see. Are they gonna crush people from Warmain? I'm definitely sure they don't. I can tell you right now, Warman players will be super bad. We will see. The top Warman players are not gonna be super bad there. The players who are around 2000 rating, they will be bad. They are gonna farm them for sure. I made a Frost Mage guide here on Warman with 55,000 views. Nice. Yeah, in real life stuffs, one of my buddies got mus and isn't with us anymore. Oh, unlucky. Hit my disc. Okay, this is a combat. This is a Shadow Priest combat rogue. For sure.
Psychic Scream, Cold Blood,
Like.
Blind, Shadow Fiend, Dispersion, Dispersion down,
He was assassination
Tap
actually.
down,
Felipe Mora, what server do you playing? I'm playing on Warman Blackrock. I spelled it wrong, sorry. A lot of TBC private servers players did extremely well in TBC, so I'm sure Warman players will too. Yeah, Warman players are gonna dominate there, that's for sure. The top Blackrock people are gonna be unstoppable. What is this rogue doing, lol? Using cold blood in opener. Yeah, he's like, I'm gonna smash this priest in one shot for sure. I'm 100% sure Retail will have way different damage numbers than Warman and Privates, and that will change meta. They might do something, you know. We'll see.
Nature's Grasp,
So surprising, not a single rogue here does cheap kidney on the
Enemy
healers.
Sapped,
But now I'm faking Feral on open, fearing
down.
priest, silence the pain suppression, we one-shot the priest here.
Psychic Scream, PI,
Dispelling my rogue. He actually did not PS yet. Bro, what is the...
Cyclone, Shadow Meld, PS,
Too late PS.
Cyclone, Prayer,
This priest shall die in opener.
Pain Suppression down, Psychic Scream, Cyclone,
I don't know where is the damage
Shadow
from my rogue.
Fiend,
We lost this, I can't heal him anymore. We had the best opening ever and we lost. I recall warriors and physical damage overall was never so high. Like no previous call be wrong to what walk call you link frost mage guide. Bro drew full blind mid go priest. In Wrath of the Lich King, warrior have insane damage with Shadow Mord and with Lich King weapons from. The meta will change for sure when 3 to 5 million people suddenly join, it won't be the same. Hoping to see a lot more comps. Slightly outdated science, it's 8 years old or so, but I'd say it covers 90% of correct strategies. Who is top 5 priest war main? Well, you mean about Discord Shadow? How many fires did you give for the whole game? Fires. This rogue is actually a Russian, and I think he is not understanding English, my partner. Hey brother, hey. Yeah, I think like 1 million people are gonna play on Vrat. Not more than that. But it will be nice if you see like 5 million people playing Wrath of the Lich King. Fear. I did fears. This is so scary for me.
Heroism. Earthbind. Cloak of Shadows. Evasion. Vanish. Hex. Blind. Vanish. Enemy blinded. Blind down. Big heal. Shadow dance. Earthbind.
Love chats, how to ban you from the chat actually. That's spam lol, yeah. I'm in Shadow Priest top 5. Taraxi, Phyla, Epidemy is also really good Shadow Priest. Who else? I'm not sure, I can't remember anyone else. 5 million would legit make WoW resurrect. Yeah, and do you know how many peoples I know that started to play Wrath of the Lich King like 10 years before, and they are so hyped they are gonna play it again, you know? Having a wotlk and retail will be awesome. Well, when they started that Legion, they fucked it up, you know?
Thank you!
WoW used to be a really good game in like Cataclysm, Mist of Pandaria, and that's it. I don't trust retail anymore. Alonso Royas, thank you for the sub, mate. Welcome. I picked my Glad last season and never returning. I didn't even touch season 3, how bad it was. It's actually nice to get a title there. Thank you. Yes, I heard the Epidemic is good. What about top 5 mages? Mop was amazing. Best mages. Drains, of course, he is the top mage on the server. Serenix. Who else? Fierce Satan, yeah, he's actually a really good mage. I think those 3 guys are literally the best mages. I can say like maybe one more mage, but I'm not sure. Frost Enemy, I see he was on 2.5. And that's it actually, from the mages in my opinion. Guys, any of you going fresh? I'm so afraid most PvPers won't play fresh and they're already on GG servers. Afraid that I won't find partners. Well, I also started fresh. Vrat plus Mop is insane, yeah. Legion was okay, but Battle for Azeroth and Sylvanas total garbanzo. I'm not gonna bother with fresh either, just because we don't know when they allow transfers, then I might as well just play my 70. I think they are gonna allow transfer really fast. I doubt any one of PvPers will go fresh. I want Gehenna as a sub with transfer opened. I wanted to start to play on Gehennas actually, and I decided to go to Farmov. I don't know, is that a good decision? Will you play classic wotlk? Yeah, man, I'm gonna do it. Paradiso, you are going fresh server, didn't hurt. I started leveling on Farmov, you know. There I have Hunter, 3 priests, and Paladin. I might start to level 1 more priest, I'm not sure at all. But I am also thinking about going to Earthshake, because people from Warmain are making guild there.
Stealth.
It's gonna be easier to find partners. Yeah, this
Blind. Vanish.
is so sad.
Dispersion. Shadow dance. Dispersion down. Evasion. Shadows.
My rogue is so mad actually. But I didn't. Both are good in terms of pupils, but all top people play on both. On Earthshake and Farmov or on Gehennas and Farmov? Yeah, a lot of people from Warmain is gonna play on Earthshake. You will find a lot of good players. This guy is toxic and Rager, I'm not gonna play with him. Most people have Alliance and Horde. I will play Alliance. Let us. Do you have teammate?
Sprint. Psychic scream.
I prefer to play on Alliance. I don't like Horde at all. I just hope they don't gonna nerf human racial in Wrath of the Lich King when they release. It's gonna be so sad. Yeah, I'm 100% Horde at the moment. I know human Shadow Priest is better than undead, but I love the animations a lot. But why do you think human priest is better than undead? Undead have like how it's called? It's not Lichborn. It's I can't remember the racial to remove fears. That's really OP, you know. You have like 45 seconds DR with trinket. I won't mind if they did some changes. Yeah, you are playing Horde and you don't mind. If you play like Alliance, you will. Yeah, Supper. I dispel.
Enemy sapped.
Wield of the Forsaken. Yeah, I totally forgot the name. You can open. Hello.
Tap down. Psychic scream. Psychic horror.
How is this combo even working? Like Feral Druid and Shadow Priest.
Enemy blinded.
My rogue is actually combat. I did not even
Dispersion.
notice that. Ah,
Blind down. Dispersion down. Scream.
we are gonna lose this. He's actually combat. I can't believe.
Cyclone. Cyclone.
Feral, he resto no. They played Shadow Priest resto Druid. But I didn't even ask my rogue what he is playing. He's playing combat. Combat is actually good in arena, but you have to be full geared, you know. You have Discord, yeah. Last game for me, bro. I'm gonna find different rogue. Oof, 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 oof. He don't have time for sap.
Enemy sapped. Tap down. Psychic horror. Shadow
Enemy
fiend.
blinded.
Blind
Down.
Icebound. Gargoyle. Strangulate. Psychic scream. Rune weapon.
Just go destroy priest, bro.
Dispersion. Icebound down. Anti-magic shell.
Look at this power of pets and
Dispersion
dots.
down. Anti-magic shell down.
So sick. Combat is a bit one-shot mem, isn't it? Well, you can find the games I recorded, you know, I uploaded a lot of videos with Combat Rogue versus top players on Warmain, and it's literally one shot, you know. Literally, you can one shot every single guy, every single glad. Just if you know how to play combat, of course. I played with really good combat. And I played hybrid spec. I'm gonna show you the link. Like this one. It was actually the 2500 MMR, I think. You play disc also? Not. But when people know to play combat, it's easy. Like if they decide to nerf humans, I'm gonna be so mad. I will have to play Night Elf, you know, and I don't like Night Elf at all. And I'm never thinking I'm gonna play on Horde for PvP, no reasons. I loved your video about toxic septi. Thanks. Horde is so insane. And I bet the human trinket is getting reworked as stun. If they do it, I'm gonna delete my alliance characters for sure. Where is this Tanaris? Yeah. Versus Shatter you have to go for the mage, but I'm gonna do a different strategy here.
Psychic scream. Counter spell.
Okay, nice. He CS me.
Enemy poly down. Deep freeze. Icy veins.
I'm just gonna go for priest.
Enemy polyed. Poly down. Psychic scream. Psychic horror.
Am I
Enemy
gonna die
poly.
to this guy? No.
Poly down. Counter spell. Deep freeze.
GG. Where is do you have team? I really wanna play season 5 now to push rating, but my rogue is not coming at all. Who is this guy? I can't remember. You can invite me in season 5 if you want. I do have team. We are the sorry. This is the PvP island in Warmain Blackrock. I call this place Dodge Island. Why? Because when you get to 2400, 2500, people start to dodge you, you know. They come here, they see you are queuing, they just stop waiting for you to enter the arena, try harding a lot. They are so crazy. Like even the people on Warmain, they are dodging, you know, they are try harding everything to get rating. This is also a starter rogue. Maybe not. Yeah, he is pretty much starter. No weapons, no nothing, no damage. I will have to do everything. It's easy on low MMR to win alone. On higher MMR is pretty much harder. Wait, this guy is actually from my guild. I didn't even notice. Yeah, and I get a rogue and then a shaman at first game.
Tremor. Heroism. Grounding. Earthbind. Blind. Vanish. Shadow Evasion. Cloak of Shadows. Cloak down.
We killed this shaman like he's a paper.
Evasion down.
Crit Shadow Priest deal insane damage. Good, not bad start. Yeah. Hard comp. There shall be instant queues at this time. Me, no problem, mate. If they do human trinket like stun or something, it's gonna ruin the game a lot in PvP. It's not gonna be the same game in my opinion. Like what? I get every man of stun, 3 second stun, and what else? I go by PvP trinket. No man, then I shall play dwarf.
Stealth.
This can the rogue, we gonna go for rogue.
Enemy sapped. Vanish.
We actually force the vanish from the rogue, and we have the sap on the priest.
Sap down. Blind. Desperate prayer. PI. PS. Cloak of shadows. Shadow dance. Cloak down. Pain suppression down. Shadow fiend. Fear ward. Preparation.
We had the best start ever and we lost. Sorry, no problem. I didn't saw he probably trinket so early. Like when we have opens like that. Full sap, full dispelled priest. Ha 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 ha, randoms. Yeah, we are bad, only you are good on this server. Potato. Don't even say you are 2.5, please. No, man, I am 1.5, yeah. It's like, look at this rogue. He is not good geared at all. It's chill.
Stealth.
Ah, I'm so dead here.
Enemy sound. Shadow dance. Blind. Vanish.
Preparation.
Avenging Wrath.
Is Shadow Priest fine as early wotlk PV DPS or trash? Well, without bonuses, Shadow Priest can't deal much DPS in early Wrath without sets, but it's gonna be really good to play Shadow Priest in PV also. Every single raid needs Shadow Priest. He have a lot of good stuff for raid. Both hymns for heal, for mana. He have Vampiric Embrace, helping healers to heal everyone with dots. Also, when you pop Mind Blast, you are giving 1 or 2% mana back to everyone. But Shadow Priest is actually not a top DPS, you know. Top DPS is always like hunters, mages, warriors. Rogues, of course. Assassination rogue is OP. Disc Priest, Frost Mage, we gonna go for Disc.
Enemy sapped. Fear Ward. Deep Freeze. Counterspell.
I just lost his Poly.
Poly.
Shadow
Poly.
of Death first, Silence second. Jump on the Priest.
Poly. Enemy blinded.
Go, 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 bro.
Eyes
Reach the Priest.
locked down. Cold Deep Snap. Freeze. Counterspell. Shadow Fiend. Poly.
It's not real that he can't get to the Priest. No way. He also did clock, he did
Silent
everything,
Scream.
literally. Ah. Why are you training Disc? Jesus. Sap, cheap, kidney, blind, fear, sap. No, versus Shatter you have to go for the Priest. You won't kill Mage. No way. In early Wrath, yes, in Season 8, no chance to kill Mage. Sap the Mage, blind the Mage if he do block. Then you have some chance to kill the Mage, but like this, no way. Priest is dying in literally 3 seconds. This rogue is just not that good.
Enemy sat down.
Look, he got the
Icy
Nova.
Veins. Poly. Poly. PS. Poly. Desperate Eyes down. Blinded.
This Mage is so baited.
Psychic Scream. Suppression down. Blind down. Cold Snap. Deep Freeze. Poly. 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 Poly.
But he already wasted every single cooldown he have.
Poly.
Just stay behind the pillar, bro. I hope you will do it.
Shadow Fiend.
Maybe you won't, but competent players will. No, it's not easy, trust me. It's always easier to go for the priest than the mage. Only if he's without the block.
Nature's Grasp.
Like this is the easiest combo for Shadow Priest and Rogue, and we won't gonna kill Disc.
Psychic Scream.
What is this open actually? No sap, no nothing. I'm just gonna drink it.
Cyclone. Shadowhound. Cyclone. Cyclone.
Sorry, bro, no problem. Just gonna push solo queue. Disc, Paladin, Warlock. Tunnel disc tactic always works.
Fear Ward. PI. Hell of Divine Sacrifice.
No bot. He is in horror.
Counter Fear.
Hi man. Hello, how are you? Good menu. I'm pretty much good. I'm just rusty, waiting for my season 5 rogue to come. Want to push really much. Bored of this season 8, literally. Okay, it was same guys.
Fear Ward. Repentance. Hammer of Justice.
Shadow Trance.
Divine Sacrifice. Divine Sacrifice. Salvatore Sacrifice. Fear.
Shadow Trance.
Fear. Fear.
Same thing again, he got horror and no bob for priest. Priest die without
Fear.
pain suppression.
Divine
Shadow
Shield.
Trance.
Hey, I am leveling Rogue, which is best pack. I think Sub Rogue for PvP. Yeah, Sub Rogue is actually the best. For arenas and for world PvP, Sub Rogue is the best one. Okay, solo queue is popping a lot, which is really good. Okay, they have different paladin now.
Fear Ward. PI. Psychic Scream.
I'm just gonna trinket this, screw it.
PS. Pain Suppression Down. Fear. Fear. Desperate Prayer.
No, Bob.
Death Coil.
Yes, Gene.
Hell of Terror.
This warrior just eats every single priest in this
Sama.
game. Well played, Shadow Priest. Thank you.
Teleport. Fear.
Like in 3S, when there is a paladin and disc priest, priest is easy to kill always, but you need to prevent paladin to support priest. You have horror, you have fear, you have like silence. Give me the Q, thank you. How do you do against beastcleave in 2S or 3S? When I'm playing Shadow Priest Rogue against beastcleave, sub Shaman, Horror the Hunter, Dance on Hunter. If Shaman don't trinket sub, you blind him, but in that time Hunter is pretty much done. Three v 3, sorry. Well, depends what I'm playing. If I play Shatter, we just go for Hunter. I'm usually playing Shadow Cleave, Holy Pala, Decay and Shadow Priest and Frost Mage, Rest Shaman, Shadow Priest in 3S. Versus Beast Cleave, just kill Hunter, it's easy. They just can't execute you that fast in 3S. Okay. Warrior wants to go for me. Shall we push there? Maybe yes, maybe not, let's see.
Intimidating Shell. Poly. Sweeping Strikes. Deep Freeze. Icy Veins. Poly.
What was that actually? He died in 3 seconds.
Ice block.
Appreciate it. No problem, mate, you're welcome. But it also depends in the game, you know, you can switch a lot if you don't find a kill on the shaman. Basically, when you apply dots to hunter, he's pretty much done. Your dots are doing a lot to hunter. Salad, he's Salad main mage. Yeah. You know what? You are crazy. Why? Finally. For 70 euro because I was with account on Ice Crown Rogue. You are crazy selling. What gear does he have actually? This is a really good mage. Okay. We go for mage.
Polly. Polly. Icy veins. Freeze. Polly.
I had a global.
Polly. Counterspell. Enemy Polly. Polly down. Cold snap. Deep freeze. Shadow fiend.
I am not in my shatter spec actually.
Polly. Enemy Pollied. Polly. Ice block. Polly down. Enemy Pollied.
Thank
Polly
you.
Ice block down. Invis. Fear ward.
Valiology, thank you for the sub. Wait, where are you going without me? You're crazy, man.
Polly. Counterspell. Ice veins. Enemy Polly. Polly.
Can you fake me one time, bro? Literally one time. No?
Polly down. Enemy Pollied. Counterspell. Polly down. Psychic scream.
Priest did fear. I just
Deep
have to wait
freeze.
for the fear.
Poly.
Nice, yes.
Enemy polyed. Counterspell.
Then my build is totally different here.
Poly down. Poly. Enemy polyed. Poly down. PI. Deep freeze.
Yeah, he got a kill. I need to respec. Sec, respec. I make it var.
Stealth.
SPR. Of course I'm gonna get deleted in 3 seconds.
Sep. Shadow dance.
What
Enemy
can I do
poly.
better than this?
Psychic horror. Poly down. Vanish.
Not.
Enemy polyed. Poly preparation. Cloak of shadows. Vanish. Cloak down.
Yeah, rogues.
Blind.
Leave.
Možeš mi Milošu reći da li ćeš ići?
I don't know, bro. Maybe Fear Shadow Fiend did a lot of damage, I think. It's a critical Shadow Priest. His damage is unreal. He got every single proc. I have to save Fear, you know, for double Fear or even to Fear just a rogue, you know, to avoid the rogue damage. Basically, I died here from Priest
Reward.
dots.
PI. Psychic scream. Cyclone.
Damn, bro, this feral. Do the deep command.
Shadow fiend. Barkskin.
Serious? I did not hit the fear there.
Cyclone. Dash. Psychic scream.
Look the damage from feral, yeah, sure. Just like that.
PS. Enemy polyed. Survival instincts. Enemy polyed. Poly down. Depression down. Enemy polyed. Poly down.
Die! Nice.
Psychic scream.
I don't know how I survived this feral, literally. And the start was not that good. What he's saying? What the fear you make it? What's your resil? 1340. I think that's the only reason I survived like that.
Polly. Counterspell. Polly.
Nice, I did Shadow Word that, but
Deep
he
freeze.
faked it.
Enemy polyed. Polly. Polly. Polly down. Polly.
Ah, bro.
Ice
I
block.
always have to play like this,
Ice
you know.
block down.
I tell him go priest, he's like, no, I don't want to go priest and I need to solo disco priest. It's unreal. Top 3 class in wotlk arena, paladin, priest and warrior, in my opinion. Well played, thank you very much. It's like priest is on full open, you know, he's full dispelled. One dip, he is dead. This is actually sick mage, you know, he's without gear because he's selling his characters, he's crazy. But used to win a lot of good players with him. Yeah, don't tell me about spec, he's always whispering me about my spec. This combo is also really hard against Shatter. We can't do much.
Sacrifice. Repentance. Divine sacrifice. Poly down. Divine sacrifice. Enemy polyed.
I'm trying to run away from the shaman.
Poly
Dodging.
down. Hammer of justice. Enemy polyed. Poly down. Enemy polyed.
Now we can
Grounding.
do pressure on shaman.
Poly down. Enemy polyed. Hex. Poly down. Freedom. Divine shield.
Well played.
Bubble down.
And after every single game he has something to say. Say something, bro. 1, 2, 3, at least. No. Make more dispel. I knew it, he gonna say something. So sad again, Disc and Frost Mage.
Deep freeze. Poly. Counterspell.
I'm not gonna drink it. Hey, do you play Spirit Gear? Yes, I'm at the
Enemy
Spirit
poly.
Gear at the moment.
Poly.
I'm gonna rebuff Mage. He's full dispelled there.
Poly. Psychic scream. Deep freeze. Counter spell.
I got
Enemy
the fake.
polyed.
Go
Cold
priest,
snap.
just he is full
Poly down.
bad priest, bro. Yeah, just
Poly.
go for priest.
Poly. Poly. Poly.
Okay, this
Poly.
mage is actually faking me.
Mind control. Counter spell.
Okay, I go mage. He doesn't wanna go for priest, never.
Deep freeze.
This priest is so bad, he will die in
Poly.
like 3 shots, you know.
Poly. Poly. Ice block. Enemy block down. Poly down. Enemy polyed. Counter spell. Poly down.
At the moment I'm full spirit. I just miss spirit wrathful chest, but it's fine. I like to have at least some crit item on myself. I really wanna like to call him on Discord.
Counter spell. Icy veins. Poly. 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 Psychic horror. Poly.
And get polyed. Sure.
Deep freeze. Enemy poly. Poly down. Enemy polyed. Poly down. Psychic scream. Poly. Counter spell.
I had a global. This is so
Shadow
unreal.
fiend.
Block, bro, block much
Poly.
earlier than this.
Poly.
Now you decide
Inner
to block.
focus. Deep freeze. Ice block. Ice block dispersion. Counter spell. Cold snap. Dispersion down. Ice veins.
Without fake. I can't believe.
Poly. Deep freeze. Poly. Poly. Ice block. Psychic scream. Evocation. Enemy poly down. Counter spell. Fear ward. Poly.
File a good shadow priest. Yeah, 900 resilience.
Silencing shot. Freedom. Deterrence. Frost trap.
Divine
Deterrence
sacrifice.
down. Shadow meld. Roar of sacrifice. Enemy polyed. Hand of protection. Protection down. Readiness. Aim shot. Silencing shots. Divine shield. Frost trap. Deterrence justice. Bubble down. Aim shot.
He will kill him, maybe,
Master's call.
maybe not.
Not bad. Easy.
Freedom.
My mage is probably gonna win here, but he's gonna try hard. Yes, he's so mad.
Hammer of justice. Freedom. Divine plea. Repentance. Enemy polyed.
This
Poly
is
down.
gonna take forever. Spanish? No bro, I'm from Serbia actually.
Enemy polyed.
He have every single
Poly
cooldown
down. Freedom.
spec except called snap.
Hammer of justice.
It's boring to watch Frost Mage and Retri Paladin in arena. Paladin is always gonna lose, but this guy is just tryharding.
Repentance. Enemy polyed. Poly down. Freedom.
He's going out of mana soon, also.
Divine plea. Hammer of justice.
Oh my god, for what? He's out of
Enemy
freedom.
polyed.
You can burst him.
Poly down. Enemy polyed.
So boring to watch
Poly
this.
freedom. Repentance.
Oh, he got the trinket.
Hammer of justice. Freedom.
He is doing bad damage to Paladin. He is not that well geared. Red with Shadowmoon, yeah.
Enemy polyed.
Red is probably full bis. Look at him, he's trolling. Go, leave, let's play.
Poly freedom. Enemy polyed. Polly down. Divine plea. Hammer of justice.
Paul Taurus, please.
Repentance.
What's the name of the add-on to have your spell up your target? This one, which is showing cooldowns from Bubble, Trinket, Freedom, Repentance at the
Enemy
moment.
polyed.
The add-on is called Icicle. Like this.
Polly down. Freedom.
Oh, Paladin got the bubble. But he's still not aggressive. He's just running through the pillar.
Hammer of justice.
He don't have mana for
Divine
bubble
plea.
actually. Or he will. No, he will not have. He's dead here, actually. How many mana does he need for bubble? GG, well played. Okay too, bro. Ship, Frostbolt, Dispel, Mage Win, yeah. You died, stop, dot at start. No paladin stand any chance against the frost mage. No way. How you mean Serbia corrupt? What you mean, like people in Serbia or?
Psychic scream. Cyclone.
This is the bad start.
Enemy polyed. Polly down. Psychic scream.
He did not got on the cast.
Cyclone. PS.
One more fear and it's GG.
Cyclone. Pain suppression down. Berserk.
It was actually bad fear.
Cyclone. 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 Psychic
Shadow
scream.
Mount.
Like police? No, it's not.
Enemy polyed. Polly down.
We got the
Barkskin.
trinket finally after 10 years.
Cyclone. PI. Enemy polyed. Cyclone. Countered. Cyclone. Cyclone. Polly down.
We are out of mana.
Enemy polyed. Poly down. Enemy cyclone. Poly down.
We are not connecting at all. It was bad game. If I'm criminal and my country wants to find me, does Serbia help then? Yeah, of course. I'm gonna do much more damage than now, but let's see. My mage is missing here, so we don't have enough damage to kill.
Deep freeze. Counter spell. Veins. Psychic scream. Enemy polyed. Poly down.
Yeah, too late.
Enemy polyed. Poly. Poly down. Shadow fiend. Poly. Enemy polyed. Ice block. Poly down. Psychic horror. Poly. Deep freeze.
Full poll incoming.
Counter spell. Cold snap. Icy veins. Poly. Poly. Psychic scream. Deep freeze. Enemy polyed. Poly down. Enemy polyed. Ice block. Poly down. Enemy ice block down. Poly counter down. Spell. Poly. Psychic evocation.
No.
Poly. Counter spell.
This is unreal. I did not hit the fear of the priest.
Poly. Poly. Fear ward. Enemy polyed. Poly down.
Can we play on priest? Don't have damage for mago. Because need display. Yeah, man, I was doing dispels like crazy.
Poly. Psychic scream. Poly. Poly. Enemy polyed. Invis. Counter spell. Poly down. Deep freeze. Icy veins.
Like, how are you actually on 10k HP right now?
Poly. Poly. Polly. Psychic Scream. PI. Polly.
Global. Like 0.5 seconds cooldown.
Polly.
It's GG now.
Polly. Counterspell. Deep Freeze. Polly. Enemy polyed. Enemy poly. Polly. Polly down. Polly. Polly. Polly.
No, I just can't heal my mage, no way.
Shadow Fiend. Deep Freeze. Cold Snap. Scream. Icy Veins. Polly.
Give me shield.
Polly. Polly down.
If we somehow find a way to win this game, I don't know.
Counterspell. Polly. Polly. Deep Freeze. Polly.
Yeah, he got it.
Polly. Psychic Scream. Inner Focus.
My mage is out of mana.
Invocation.
Tu zeleno.
Ice Block.
Tu malo smo sredili. Ja sam okolo.
I'm gonna
Ice
try to
Block
get a
down.
lot of
Polly
mana
down.
for my mage.
Counterspell.
Yeah. Yes. GG.
Psychic Scream. Polly. Enemy polyed. Polly down.
Like they are bad, we can't lose
Ja sam
this.
uzela što je moje, tu su ostale tvoje stvari, pa ti sad
Mana Burn.
si važi.
Mana Burn.
Idem da se tušim sasvim jutro.
Polly. Enemy poly. Counterspell. Polly down. Polly.
Full poly, yeah. We
Polly.
should just leave and he lost mana. It's waste of time to play like that. How do you beat priest mage as priest rogue disc? Well, you're beating them really good. You just
Aim
tunnel
shot.
mage.
Silencing Shot. Aim
I'm gonna
shot.
Shadowward Scatter here. No, I
Enemy
don't.
polyed. Roar of Sacrifice. Aim Shot. Master's Call. Readiness. Polly down. Aim Shot. Master's Call. Silencing Shot. Psychic Scream. Aim Shot.
I will trinket trap if he lands it.
Shadow Meld. Aim Shot. Frost Trap.
We forced both trinkets. I have trinket. Go back. Where is he pushing, man?
Silencing shot. Enemy polyed. Deterrence. Deterrence down. Roar of sacrifice. Aim shot. Frost trap. Poly down. Freezing trap.
And now there is no way to finish this disc.
Psychic trap. PI. Monoburn. Monoburn.
Kill mage or play for mana burn. Kill mage and go for mana burn, of course.
Sprint.
What profession is best to have? Hello. For Shadow Priest is blacksmithing and engineering in general. You have extra socket for wrist and gloves, and also with engineering you are getting haste rating by 340 for 12 seconds. 1 minute cooldown. What is this today? Only shatters, bro.
Poly. Enemy polyed. Deep freeze. Poly. Poly. Icy veins. Poly. Poly down. Counterspell.
Predispel.
Ice block. Poly down.
No man, unlucky. Didn't go.
Ice block down. Counterspell. Deep freeze. Poly.
I was behind the pillar. Like, serious.
Poly down. Poly. Enemy polyed.
Kill him here, I don't know what to tell.
Cold snap. Counterspell. Ice block. Ice block down. Poly down. Icy veins. Poly down. Psychic scream. Deep freeze.
Damage him, he's dead, finally. Why not jewel crafting over blacksmithing? Well, that's a good question, you know, you can also go for jewel crafting, but I'm too lazy to farm jewel crafting on normal one. It's easier to make blacksmithing, and the difference is like, how many? 14, 14, 14. The difference is like 2 or 4 haste, spell power or stuffs like that, you know. But you can change on the weapons, depends from the playstyle. Maybe jewel crafting is even better, but in my opinion I prefer blacksmithing. Yeah, jewel crafting gives 42 or 40, yeah. But I think it's harder to farm jewel crafting. Come on, it's so boring to play against mirrors.
Icy veins. Freeze. Poly. PI. Poly. Enemy counterspell. Poly down. Poly. Enemy polyed. Poly down. Polyed. Poly down. Psychic scream. Evocation. Ice block. Ice block down.
I give you space for ship. He's out of trinket.
Counterspell. Deep freeze. Poly. Enemy polyed. Poly.
Can he die
Cold
here?
snap.
That's the question. I think he can.
Poly down.
I think he got on the cast actually.
Psychic scream. Ice block.
Serious?
Ice block down.
So hard to beat Disc and Frost Mage. Like, these guys are not even good. And they are resisting so much. I will rather skill engineering. Haste is really OP, you know. It helping you to burst, to survive, to make your global cooldowns much faster. So I took only engineering.
Stealth.
Disc rogue, yeah, I'm gonna get deleted by rogue, like always. I think rogue is gonna come from this side.
Psychic scream. PI. Enemy poly. Poly down. Enemy poly.
He already trinket? Really?
Poly Shadow down. Dance. Cloak of Shadows. Shadow Fiend.
Block, hello, thank you.
Pain suppression down.
He did a kick.
Sprint. Vanish.
You can get full
Enemy
polymorph.
polyed.
Good, we win this.
Shadow meld.
Gouge coming, he's dead.
Poly down.
We forced trinkets really fast, that's the reason why we win like this. But when the rogue plays on the mage is also hard. Mage can support me. This rogue not good. No, he's not good at all. He hit me with kick. I did not expect it. Is this caps in Vrat session correct? 1400 resilience, 135 spell penetration, 4% hit, or do you recommend different stats? It's correct. That's how I played. I have 143 at the moment. Using dance gets deep freezed. Yeah, so unlucky for him. I also had a chance to horror. This guy, this is the rank 1 mage. He's one of the best mage in Wrath of the Lich King. Dries. He's playing with Feral, it's gonna be hard to survive them.
Enemy poly. Cyclone. Berserk. Dash. Poly down. Counter spell. Icy veins. Enemy polyed. Poly down.
Just DP spam and hope I
Poly.
win.
Deep freeze. Poly.
Full poly.
Innovate.
It's a big problem
Shadow
now.
meld. Poly.
Stay in the block. What's the reason you are
Poly.
running from the block, bro? This druid is losing perfect.
Enemy polyed. Cyclone. Poly down. Cyclone. Poly. Poly. Poly.
It's so hard to take control on them. Look, I can't apply dots. No, why did I fear?
Enemy polyed. Poly down.
Look, druid is in full reset mode and we are in big trouble here. now.
Poly. 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 Cyclone. Poly.
Dot, where dot Salo? How can I dot, bro? He's
Poly.
playing like a rank 1.
Poly. Counterspell. Poly.
Look at the gameplay from
Poly.
this druid, bro.
Cyclone.
So
Poly.
insane.
Poly down.
You know what? I'm just gonna try to kill this mage.
Deep freeze. Bark skin. Cyclone. Shadow meld. Ice block. Ice block down. Counterspell. Big heal. Enemy poly. Poly down. Icy veins.
That's the Drines, the rank 1 mage. The best mage in the Wrath of the Lich King currently. This guy. My priest knob, sorry. Sometimes it's hard to explain my mage that I can't do things. Like this Feral played really good. How I give it him 2 dips then? Yeah, it's easy for you to give dip. Blink and dip.
Psychic scream.
Did he seriously got
Enemy
this?
polyed. Mind freeze. Gargoyle.
No, you are
Poly
the
down.
noob.
Enemy poly. Anti-magic shell. Poly down. PI. Anti-magic shell down. Fear ward. Psychic scream. Lichborn down. Enemy poly down.
He will have IMS soon. GG.
Water shield.
Wait for me to mount up, bro, and then we go. Fake it.
Berserker
Charge.
stance. Enemy poly down. Stance. Enemy poly down. Enemy polyed. Poly down. Spell reflection. Divine sacrifice.
He did not have the spell reflection.
Divine
No.
sacrifice. Blade storm. Blade storm down. Enemy poly down.
Nice pollen sacrifice.
Enemy polyed. Intimidating show. Poly down. Berserker shield dance. Shield bash. Spell reflection. Shield wall down.
I'm just gonna disperse this damage.
Freedom. Enemy poly down. Berserker stance.
Nice gameplay, man. I'm have 5.7 Shadow Priest. I'm starting to play some 2S. Any tips? I really enjoy playing with the mage too. Well, the tips are: try to dot as much as you can, force the trinkets, run through the pillar. Always have renew on yourself or you are gonna get destroyed like me here. I totally forget to renew myself. And you basically can't afford yourself to do a lot of mistakes or you are gonna get destroyed.
Stealth.
Feral and Rogue. Come here.
Berserk Cloak of Shadows. Shadow Dance. Survival Instincts. Barkskin. Nature's Grasp. Poly down.
This was actually easy, you have to go for Feral. but you know, I like more to play with a sub-rogue than a frost mage in season 8. In season 5, sorry, in season 8 I prefer to play with frost mage.
Psychic Scream.
Baited fear. We have to open on priest, you know, to force the druid.
Dash. Berserk. Enemy polyed. Barkskin. Poly down. PI. Enemy polyed.
The druid damage is just unreal.
Cyclone. Poly down. Enemy polyed. Cyclone. Poly down.
I was
Psychic Scream.
giving him free damage here. Thanks for the tips, I'll keep watching, learning lots of stuff just when watching. Good luck, thank you very much. Feral and Disc are also really hard for us because Feral can always run away from slows changing forms. We have only 2 CC which can stop Feral, it's Horror and Deep. Both have very long cooldown. Horror have 2 minutes, Deep have 30 seconds to freeze him in one place. He hitted you. Here we're gonna go for decay. My mage have to tank them. I want to avoid grip from decay or they're gonna one-shot me.
Freedom. Mind Freeze. Anti-Magic Shell. Repentance. Hammered Justice. Icebound. Anti-Magic Shutdown. Divine Sacrifice. Lichborn. Gargoyle. Rune Weapon. Lichborn down.
I'm gonna
Enemy
get
polyed.
strangulated
Poly
here.
down. Strangulate. Enemy polyed. Poly down. Freedom. Sacrifice.
He had to polymorph decay.
Divine Shield. Anti-Magic Shell. Bubble down. Anti-Magic Shell down. Divine Plea. Enemy polyed.
He's probably still tryharding to win there, yeah. It's so hard to win that actually.
stealth.
I might switch the trinket so I can apply more pressure, I'm not sure. Not this combo, man.
Beast within. Aim shot. Heroism.
Look, look, look.
Grounding. Breathing trap. Enemy polyed. Poly down. Enemy polyed. Aim shot. Poly down. Bind. Deterrence down. Shadow meld.
Like I do 0 damage here.
Tremor. Master's call. Big heal.
They are immune to everything, literally. First 15 seconds you can't do nothing, you can just control shaman and that's it. They have 3 pets, 2 wolves, 1 hunter pet, literally doing massive damage. What is the best usage of spell Inner Focus? It's Mind Blast. Mind Blast is the strongest ability from Shadow Priest. I have macro, you know, that's why you don't see the Mind Blast here. Inner Focus and Mind Blast.
Poly. Enemy polyed.
Resist silence, nice, I like this game.
Poly. Poly down. Poly. Poly.
No way.
Psychic scream. Deep freeze.
I just gonna fade the slows.
Poly. Poly. Counter
Serious?
spell. Poly. Psychic scream.
They forced my trinket, we did not force.
Polly.
Please trinket.
Poly. Poly.
Last game we win it against them, that's how we win it, like I killed the priest and that's the reason why we win.
Enemy poly. Counter spell. Down. Psychic scream. Icy veins. Cold snap. Shadow fiend. Poly. Poly.
Fake me one time, bro. One
Icy
time.
veins.
Big fist everything, everywhere. Never lose it to this mage.
Stealth. Sep. Kick. Shadow Fiend.
Look at this. Rogue
Shadow
damage.
Dance. PI.
This was 2 seconds. He died in 2 ambush, literally. Is possible to do Gladiator in 2S as Frost Shadow? Yeah, it's possible. In early Wrath, people are gonna get glad with this combo so much. In Furious Season, a lot of people are gonna get glad with this combo. Nice.
Enemy polyed. Poly down.
Remove it for
Vanish. Evasion. Cloak of Shadows.
I just disperse.
Psychic Horror. Cloak down. Preparation. Blind. Vanish. Shadow Dance. Shadow Fiend. Evasion down.
I'm not sure did he had DR for poly.
Psychic Scream.
Well, I hope so, you know. They have to add it. Then what is the reason to play 2S if you can't get the title?
Dispersion. Polyed.
You are gonna have to try hard in 3S to get a title, it's so sad.
Dispersion down. Poly down. Enemy polyed. Poly down. Psychic Scream.
Bad block. I'm not sure that he got him on the cast.
Mind Control. Inner Focus.
But this priest is not dotting my mage at all and he's gonna get out of mana soon. In wotlk 2S it was possible to get Glad. I think it was, yeah.
Psychic Scream.
I don't see any reason they remove it.
Enemy polyed. Poly down.
Serious?
Psychic Scream.
Like I think, yeah, it was after season 6 it was removed. It's possible, only Wrathful requires 3S or 5S.
Enemy polyed.
Due to balance of the game, only last season
Poly
requires 3S.
Psychic Scream.
But even if they don't add any title, I'm gonna play 2S because I like to play 2S a lot. No more bus teams. I can finally play with anyone. Like you guys think they are not gonna add arena in the start of the Vrat? Now will be more boosting service. Yeah, when I logged on TBC, people just farming, you know, everything, dungeons, boosting people for gold. 2S is more fun. Yeah, literally it is. 3S is boring in my opinion. You go face Thundercleave and they wrecked everyone. Come on, why do we play against
Invest.
mirrors every single game?
Polly. Psychic scream. Icy veins. Counterspell. Polly down.
Come on, are you serious? If I don't like the Vrat, you know, like they just do that stuff, you know, no PvP, no nothing, I'm gonna quit it for sure. Mount up and come. Resist, I like when I resist my spells.
Polly. Psychic scream. Polly down. Counterspell. Icy veins. Deep freeze. Polly. Polly. Polly.
Like serious, on the global, every single
Polly.
time on global I get polymorphed.
Polly. Counterspell. PI. PS. Enemy Polly. Polly down. Psychic scream. Polly. Enemy Polly. Polly. Deep freeze.
No way.
Polly down. Polly. 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 Counterspell. Enemy polyed.
Nice, yes,
Polly
on the cast.
down.
Like it's so sad to play against Disco Priest and Frost Mage with Shatter. They just go mana burn the mage and that's it.
Repentance. Silencing shot. Shadow meld. Aim shot. Enemy poly deterrence.
Look at this, okay? I'm not dotting.
Freedom. Deterrence down. Of justice. Avenging wrath. Aim shot. Enemy poly. Silencing shot. Readiness. Poly deterrence. Enemy polyed. Frost trap. Deterrence down. Silencing shot. Poly down. Shot.
We get the trinket from the hunter, I full dot the hunter and he polymorph him. And we still have silence and fear for paladin, I don't know.
Freedom. Enemy polyed. Freezing trap.
Me too, man, me too. This is just the proof that
Hammer of
Shatter in
justice.
Season 8 is so hard to play.
Silencing shot.
You are from Balkan? Yeah, mate, I am. Serbia, actually. Nice death by 3k Pala. Da je, brate, objasni kako doći do endgame contenta. You mean on the War main season? You are currently playing on season 5. You are playing on Frostmourne, right?
Freedom. Hammer of justice. Grounding. Hex. Divine sacrifice. Earth shield. Sacrifice.
No way
Grounding.
you got.
Enemy polyed. Poly down. Enemy polyed. Nature poly down. Poly. Protection. Poly down. Tremor. Freedom. Hammer of justice.
We did
Protection
not
down.
get the trinket from Paladin yet, which is so sad. From Shaman, I mean. Now we got it, okay.
Divine plea. Hex. Grounding. Earth shield. Freedom. Hammer of justice. Divine shield. Earth shield. Hex. Bubble down. Enemy polyed. Earth shield. Grounding.
I was a little bit late with the silence here.
Poly down. Earth bind. Freedom.
Slow the Paladin if you can, please, bro.
Hammer of justice. Avenging wrath.
No, I can die in these wings. GG. Well, to get to the game content, end game content, you need to farm frost emblems, emblem of triumphs. When you get like 5500 GS, you can get in the ICC and it's gonna be easier for you. Try to find some Balkan guild, you know, you have a lot of Balkan guilds which can help you to improve your gameplay. Like spam RDF every single day, you will get Emblem of Frosts.
Aimed shot. Silencing enemy shot. Polyed. Poly down. Master's call. Enemy polyed. Roar of sacrifice. Aim shot. Deterrence. Poly down. Frost trap. Deterrence down. Shot. Shadow mount. Readiness. Master's call. Aim shot. Silencing
No
shot.
PS, no nothing, and my mage is dying.
PI.
I'm just gonna play my style and kill this hunter without his support, I don't care.
Silencing shot. Enemy polyed. Deterrence. Divine shield. Deterrence down. Bubble down. Frost trap. Hemorrhage justice. Enemy polyed. Poly down. Polyed. Poly down. Shot. Aim shot. Frost trap. Frost trap. Freedom. Aim shot. Enemy
I knew
polyed.
these guys.
Poly down.
Bad player. Let's say it like
Readiness. Deterrence. Deterrence down.
that. Hey Paradiso, does Shadow really heavily on PV gear like some other classes, or you can be competitive with just PvP gear? You can be competitive with PvP gear, but you can also choose to play PV gear. You will have a lot of damage. When you play with Rogue, you are gonna have much burst, let's say like that. So I just have to play and collect emblems and join the guild. Yeah, that's my advice for you. There is a lot of guilds, they are raiding a lot, they are helping people, you know. You have every single tactic on YouTube, you can find everything you need, you know. This guy's gonna be the last game for me today. Thank you for watching, thank you for new subs, thank you for likes. If you are new here, please sub.
Silencing shot. Freezing trap. Aim shot. Poly down.
It's gonna mean me a lot.
Enemy polyed.
This hunter
Poly
is
down,
just not
poly.
taking any single
Poly
damage.
down. Deterrence. Deterrence down. Shot. Psychic Master's call.
One reset and they are winning.
Freezing trap. Freezing trap.
My pet didn't get the trap.
Silencing shot. Aim shot. Ready. Silencing shot. Aim shot.
Thanks mate, you deserve a like and sub. Thank you very much. See you guys until the next stream and until the next video.
Thank you!
Good luck to everyone.